Welcome to the Just Explain channel, where every day we bring you a new video about something you never imagined. In the wild world of arguments, logical fallacies lurk like sneaky ninjas, ready to pounce on unsuspecting debaters. Imagine a debate stage where everyone is armed with facts, but some choose to throw pies instead. Welcome to the realm of logical fallacies. First up, the classic ad hominem. Picture this. Instead of addressing the argument, one debater decides to insult the other. Oh, you think that? Well, your haircut looks like a raccoon fell asleep on your head. The argument? Completely ignored. The haircut? Now, that's a topic for a Fashion Police episode. Next, we have the straw man fallacy. This is when someone misrepresents an opponent's argument to make it easier to attack. It's like saying, you want to reduce car emissions? So you want everyone to walk everywhere and live like cavemen? No, buddy. That's not the point. But hey, if cavemen start a walking club, sign them up. Then there's the slippery slope fallacy, where one tiny action leads to catastrophic consequences. If we allow kids to play video games, soon they'll be living in basements, eating Cheetos, and plotting world domination. Sure, because every gamer is secretly a supervillain in training, right? Let's not forget the appeal to authority. This fallacy occurs when someone claims something is true just because an authority figure said it. My grandma says chocolate cures everything, so it must be true. Sorry, Grandma, but that's not how science works. Unless, of course, chocolate is the secret ingredient in her famous cookies. Now, the false dichotomy is a real crowd pleaser. This fallacy presents only two options, when there are actually many. You're either with us or against us. Really? What if someone just wants to enjoy a nice cup of coffee and watch the chaos unfold? Not everyone is ready to pick a side. The circular reasoning fallacy is like a hamster wheel for arguments. It goes round and round without getting anywhere. I believe in ghosts because I've seen one. Well, that's not exactly proof, is it? It's more like saying, I believe in unicorns because I saw one in my dreams. Dreams don't count, folks. Now, let's talk about hasty generalization. This fallacy happens when someone makes a broad conclusion based on a small sample size. I met one rude cat, so all cats must be jerks. Sorry, but that's like saying all dogs are angels just because one brought the newspaper back. Eventually. The post hoc fallacy is a classic case of confusing correlation with causation. Ever since I started wearing my lucky socks, my team has won every game. Sure, but maybe it's the player's skills, not the socks. Unless those socks are magic, in which case, where can one get a pair? Then there's the red herring, which is a distraction tactic. Instead of addressing the main issue, someone throws in a completely unrelated topic. Why are we talking about climate change when there are so many cat videos on the internet? Because, my friend, cat videos won't save the planet. The bandwagon fallacy is when someone argues that something must be true because everyone believes it. Everyone is buying this new gadget, so it must be the best. Just because everyone is jumping off a cliff doesn't mean it's a good idea. Unless, of course, there's a trampoline at the bottom. Let's not overlook the appeal to emotion. This fallacy plays on feelings instead of facts. If you don't support this charity, think of the sad puppies. Sure, sad puppies tug at the heartstrings, but that doesn't mean the charity is effective. But who can resist a sad puppy? Finally, the tu quoque fallacy, also known as the you too fallacy. It's when someone deflects criticism by pointing out hypocrisy. You can't tell me to stop smoking, you smoke too. Well, that's not a valid defense. Just because someone else is doing something wrong doesn't make it right. In conclusion, logical fallacies are like the clowns of the argument circus. Colorful, distracting, and often leading to chaos. Recognizing these fallacies can turn a debate from a pie-throwing contest into a fact-fueled showdown. So, next time someone tries to pull a fast one, remember these fallacies and keep the argument on track. And who knows, maybe the next debate will be a little less clownish and a lot more enlightening. That's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an explanation. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring. Because everything is just waiting to be explained.